Hey Fan Gang, hope everyone had a fantastic Friday. Today we are playing Darktide with the captain. Let me give him a call.
It kind of upsets me that Discord now has Christmas noises when you start a call.
Oh, I turned off all Discord noises way back in October when they did the stupid noises for Halloween because they're so fucking annoying. So I have blissful silence on Discord now. Sometimes I miss alerts, but it's worth it not to hear their stupid cringe.
I've never
say
had to worry. Hello. Didn't realize we were live.
Oh, we're live.
Yes.
We're doing it live.
Yes. First things out of my mouth is an old man rant. This is what you've signed up for.
I mean, that's what they're used to.
Anyway, there we go.
I'm doing fantastic. I don't know why, but the second I left work, I was just feeling great. I was having one of those drives home where I had to stop myself from speeding so I wouldn't have a bad afternoon or evening or night now.
No, I know what that's like. You just get out of work. It's like, yeah, what? I didn't have to worry about this shit now.
Yep.
I'm free.
It is a wonderful
It's a temporary
Friday
freedom,
night.
but it's a freedom nevertheless.
How you doing?
Reasonable enough. Was on Saki's stream earlier for some Marvels. So now I'm ready to. So
I sent you an invite on
sounds,
Steam.
Yep. Looking for it now. As weird as it sounds. Come on, don't be a shit. There we go. Yeah, as weird as it sounds, I was thinking there's actually room in that to because Marvel has done comics for 40K before. You can actually do some 40K skins in Marvel Rivals pretty easily, you'd think.
I've heard that game is fun, but it's also the kind of game that I'm just not interested in. Like the team shooter thing.
It's one of those trademarks. It's good with friends sort of games.
Yeah,
I'll play it with friends, but so I'm not exactly rushing to play it solo.
Between the superhero stuff and the Overwatch genre, I'm just not into it, so I've been passing on it. Tonight, I am spamming totally not addictive nicotine smoke grenades for those damn cosmetics. If you want to talk about old man rants, I was just spending all of last night's stream in this game ranting about the pubs getting killed and failing havocs. I didn't get a single win last night. It's brutal out there.
It's one of the reasons why I've not played this on many of the higher difficulties, because I've seen what they're like. It's like, I don't know how much I want to beat my head up against the wall.
I mean, Havoc level 1 to 10 is honestly the same or easier than Orc Maelstrom. But even then, it's just the quality of pubs. They just refuse to stay in coherency. They run off and die, and once the dominoes start falling, it's hard to recover. And I've yet to get the Orc level 25 for those pants. I just want a decent pair of pants like Solomon Grundy. There's an old man reference.
Yeah. God, that was last time. Probably the Injustice games was the last time I saw a decent version of Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
And even then, I rarely played him because, I mean, it's a fighting game. I tend not to go for the really big slow fucks.
Do you want to try regular Damnation, or do you want to try an Auric? Have you tried Auric yet?
Not yet. I've not even done a Master.
We'll try an Auric Heresy, difficulty 4 instead of 5. And not the Maelstrom, just a regular. That should be fine.
Should I bring better weapons or keep leveling up the ones I'm working on?
Oh, I'm just saying.
That's difficulty 4. Difficulty 4, that's fine.
It's Auric, but it's also fuck it. I'm
difficulty
this morning before work, I forgot I was fucking around with my talent trees last night. And I did Havoc before work, and I didn't realize that I had my smoke loadout with infill. And that was like the same kind of embarrassment when you're having a dream about being naked as cool. Because like I'm a veteran without any cracks, without my shout on a Havoc. It was brutal. The worst part was that we actually won it. So it was even more embarrassing.
If anyone asks, you're doing a flex. It's like, look, crack grenades are those are for pussies.
I was doing a bad carry. That's what I was doing.
It's a bad time you got someone else to experience that.
Yeah, right now I'm doing the dueling sword and the auto pistol stub or whatever it's called.
Yeah, auto pistol. Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, I think this is the lights out modifier, isn't it?
Oh, and I do not have lights.
I have a flashlight. Surprisingly, it's not that bad. I like lights out more than the fog one.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm using the braced auto gun because I want to get the fucking auto guns out of the way. And the shock ball, which is actually pretty good. I like the shock ball.
I've heard good things about the shock ball. I have a feeling I'm about to miss my bolter. Oh, I already missed my crack grenades. And my chain axe.
Yeah, that's where the shock ball comes in. I could just stun knock them by shocking the living shit out of them. And they're not Seneshi, so they're not into it.
There's so few enemies.
Did you have to say it like that?
Yes.
Tempting fate.
Dude, I've been on the Havoc grind for the past few weeks. This is weirdly empty.
So they're gonna make us pay for that later.
Yeah. I mean, if we win this, we can do a Havoc just for you to experience it after this.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know, Jeremy.
You unlock Havoc by clearing an orc. Although, what?
Yeah.
You see, this shit right here, this is the shit I was old man ranting about last night.
Yeah.
Just people dying for actually no reason. Appropriately, his name is Dung Eater.
Yeah. Living up to the...
hard to know where to go on this level without lights.
Yes, I'm relying on a half-remembered memories, but
yeah,
I don't trust my memories at the best of times.
This is also a level I haven't seen much in Orc.
Oh, fuck.
Leave my buddy alone. Are you down there?
I'll be over there. Yeah, I'll be back over once.
No, you're Baz. I thought you were nobody.
Nah. No, I am the Baz.
The Baz. That was your week, man.
Oh, you're all out there. Ah, shit, but it's over for now. Then I get some time off next week. Not the whole week, good. But I'll fucking take it.
I get Christmas Day and have to use PTO hours for the other days I'm taking next week. Which it is what it is. For the first time in years, I actually get at least a couple of days off over Christmas. Could be worse. I could work for Amazon.
That's very true. I'm currently sitting at over 4 weeks of owed paid leave. I've got no fucking clue when I'm going to take it because we're understaffed to fucking buggery. And half the shit I do, it's not the most complex work. I'm not saying I'm irreplaceable, but no, the other fucks will know how to fucking do it. So
few jobs are irreplaceable, but compared to a lot of coworkers, it sure seems that way.
Yeah, that's pretty much the secret of it.
That's pretty much why my shift is the best one at my job. I have no idea what's going on there now.
It's not a skill set issue. It's a fucking attitude issue.
Well, I would say it's not a skill set issue. It's just a skill issue.
Oh, that too.
I'm actually kind of glad we have a priest with a flamethrower so I can see what's happening sometimes.
Yeah. Well, since we got this modifier live, I might actually change my ladder a bit. So I'll try to take something with a flashlight all the time.
I also figured out how weapon stats work.
As in, like all the different.
You can have all the stats to 80 except for one, which will be a dump stat at 60.
Okay.
Yeah, it was part of an itemization update they did earlier this year. It took me a while to realize that because I was just hoarding like decent looking. What? Why did that door close? Oh, someone closed the door.
Good question.
Doors on it. But I was just hoarding weapons, not realizing they were complete shit because I had the dump stat on the wrong one.
I think you can. Like, I haven't done much with Hadron, apart from just leveling them up and
You can't change which one is the dump stat. You can just change the modifiers.
That's shit.
The blessings and perks. Which I guess gives you a reason to keep looking for stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it is annoying. Where's that damn dog? No, dog. Suddenly a dog out of the darkness.
Now you understand the purpose of Magic Missile. Is this the difficulty where you can hit each other with ranged weapons, or
there's no PV or no friendly fire at all in this game?
Oh, okay, that definitely is different from Vermintide.
Yeah.
Because on Vermintide, once you get past a certain level, and it's not a high level either, range attacks will hurt teammates.
I saw Vermintide 2 on sale for like $3, but it has a bunch of DLC, so I kind of skipped it. Instead, I bought a bunch of other crap.
Even base game, I would say it's worth it, because now we're playing this because we're both 40k tragics, but
yeah,
if we're being
that's
honest,
the thing. I just don't really care about. Can I not help?
Yeah.
Oh, someone already is. I don't care too much about Warhammer Fantasy.
Which is fair. I mean, just pure gameplay wise, it is a lot better than this, but I still prefer 40k.
Yeah, I'm in that.
Right.
Oh, my chat calls us Grinches. Yeah, we're pretty much Grinches.
Oh yeah,
we'll find something to complain about.
Well, I'm Australian. I'm fucking perfect at bitching.
It's your national right to whinge.
More of that is a fucking duty.
Oh, there's a witch here.
Yep.
Where is witch? I have a very bad habit of accidentally running a corner into a witch. Chat is asking if the servers are better in this game. I've rarely get a disconnect, and when I do, it's on the ship, not in a mission.
Yeah, I've probably been all the time with that's what's fucking me up. The bursters. Yeah, I've all the time played. I may have had like 1 or 2 disconnects in an actual stage, and I'm not sure if it's the game at fault or
the only time I've had disconnects or crashes in the middle of missions is when I was having ray tracing on. And ray tracing in this game has an ungodly memory leak, even worse than normal ray tracing.
Yeah. Like it makes you appreciate. It makes you appreciate how good the coding was in Control. Because with a decent card, you don't even notice the hit to your.
I mean, I have a 4090 and the ray tracing was dog shit in this game.
Yeah.
I was like, it should not be performing this bad, even for ray tracing. Oh, that's a bossy. We have a problem here. I can't see anything. I got it.
And some of the other guy quit. The dung eater.
I don't think the bot's gonna clutch it.
Like Bowline said, vast majority of the disconnects have been on the ship, which is weird. It just boots you back to the main menu and you just load the back in.
Yeah, it's something about the ship itself is unstable, but once you're in a mission, you're good.
I think it's this weird idea of turning into a hub, like where you see other players. Because with both Vermintides, you have like your little area. Like first game was a little tavern. Second game, it's a old castle, but you don't interact with people who aren't part of your team. So
the social hub in Darktide is so weird. I don't even know why they did it.
It's not like you can really be all that sociable and just.
Yeah, you can't be social. You can like use a few emotes at each other, but you can't even be on the same ship as your friends. So it's like whatever. And you can't talk to anyone. You can only use those stores.
I mean, they could go far the other direction and have it be the 40k version of Pocket D.
Please no.
For those who don't know, Powerlines and I we met in City of Heroes way back in the day, Anyway, one of the more famous parts of it was a interdimensional nightclub called Pocket D. That was where all the erotic roleplay happened, and it was a useful place to use just to teleport from one place to the other. Like you go there, then you use one of the doors to get to
yeah,
one of the
you
other
fast
places.
travel through a lot of shit.
Yep, but it's always a case of can you get out of there before you see some cringeworthy post about getting wet or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God's sakes.
Yeah. Do you need to change your loadouts or anything before we jump back in?
Yep. Just want to see if I can grab something with a light.
See, this is what I was talking about, chat, with the ship being unstable. It just took like 10 or 15 seconds just to load my inventory when I hit I.
I mean, just walking around, you see your frames dropping. It's like, that's not right. All right, we're good to go. Bringing a recon las gun.
All right, try this again.
Las carbine.
I will continue to be trash with my smoke grenades and infiltration and shitty weapons.
Yeah, I'm not using a optimal build myself. I mean, if need be, I'll change back to my zealot. My zealot's a fucking meat masher.
Yeah. If we get up to Havoc tonight, I'll switch to my real build.
Yeah.
Hey, Stillheart. Good to see you. Glad you could join it too.
Hello.
That psyker looks like a fucking nerd. Did you see him?
What the
shaved head. Not just a shaved head, a smooth head. All skinny and gangly. What a nerd. What a mutant.
Well, technically, that's exactly what they are.
Yeah, exactly. So how come we can kill the enemy mutants, but we can't kill our mutants?
Meanwhile, look at us with our glorious facial hair. Me with the mutton chops, you with your fucking handlebar moustache.
You got out the mustache. DD asks, is it a gun game or a melee game? It's a horde melee game, but you have guns. On earlier difficulties, you can get away with maining your gun, but past difficulty 3 or 4, you have to be somewhat competent with your gun.
I mean, you can go Psycho and just use the staffs, in which case you just have to have a cooldown. With that said, our Psycho is not using a staff, they're using a gun. Like, why would you do this? Why would you do this thing?
That's true.
But Vermintide, the fantasy version, Vermintide 2, that is definitely much more melee focused. Like I said in Power Lines before, once you get past a certain difficulty, you can hurt each other with range.
Yeah, like Veteran is the token range damage class, but you can't really main range even with the Veteran. Just because of the way the talent trees work besides damage.
Alright. Just noticed we were working with our Pharaohs.
I don't think I've ever done this mission.
Oh, yeah.
No. It started to look similar, but this is different. Because normally this bridge is taken out and you have to cut across.
There's a bit over this way where you drop down.
Yeah, I haven't done this one before.
No. Part of the downside
just ran
of that,
right past that sniper. I'm judging you.
Oops. I mean, we thought you could take it yourself.
Is that a witch?
Did sound a bit
that's
like
definitely a demon host. There's a demon host somewhere around here. Where's she? I'm always scared of triggering the demon host. Oh, she's downstairs. Okay, we're good.
Oh,
I saw
guess
her.
where we have to go.
Yeah, you don't want to go down there. Oh.
But we have to.
Okay. I guess.
Look, be a good little soldier for the Emperor, and you might get extra corpse stash tonight. I don't want to see someone do that to a fucking commissar. Me.
Speaking of commissars, I just finished the Cyphus Kane anthology, which is a collection of the shorter stories. It is really damn good. I almost liked it more than the dedicated full stories, just because they're like the perfect size for like listening for an hour on my commute.
Yeah. He's one of those characters who is really good in shorter doses. And he can be good in long doses, obviously with his books.
I don't think I've read a bad Kane book. There's just been some books are better than others.
Yeah. Sandy Mitchell is definitely one of the better 40k writers.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
I've kind of given... Are you okay over there?
No, this is...
Well, I'm dropping down.
Going up? Oh shit, no it's not.
I guess down. I guess we going down now.
I was trying to use the fucking stairs.
You put B in using stairs. Use the knees God gave you.
I have been. That's why they hurt so much.
So you have to use melee, essentially, yeah. Eventually, you're going to be up against a corner. You're going to have to switch to melee. It's this game. Darktide is more or less Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer 40k, but with a lot more emphasis on the movement mechanics and also your build mechanics. Because on almost all the characters, I think, the classes, you regenerate ammo using your melee attacks in some way or fashion.
Yeah,
because that's just how the ammo economy works.
I am not used to being this fucking squishy. Yeah. Cheers.
Psych. Sorry.
How fucking dare you?
I don't know why the pub just walked over and ignited the barrel we were all standing next to, but I guess it seemed like a thing to do.
Oh, shit.
That guardsman has crack grenades. I wish I was cool like him.
I was the one who threw it at the big boy, but he's already dead by then.
I was curious today and was looking up the Darktide wiki just to see all the different cosmetic options that have been released so far. And I am mega salty that I missed out on some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'll all eventually come around, but goddamn, the store rotation is slow. What?
Yeah. And half the time they'll if something comes back, it's just recolored, like what happened with the Creek stuff recently.
Yeah. Whoop. I ate that. Did I feel Cap's heartbreaking when I said psych? I did, and that's why I did it.
It's like every time he does that, a little bit more of me dies. Ah, God, you bastard.
Gotcha.
I don't need my meds.
Don't be ridiculous. Take your meds.
I mean, the recon las gun is effective. It just, I don't know, I just don't vibe.
The recon las gun is one of the range weapons that the veteran can get away with spamming the most. What?
Well, there's some skills which can help you that too. Like, there's one I haven't got on this build. There's some which let you use, like, if you hit it with a critical shot with a las gun, you don't waste your ammo.
Mm-hmm. I switched to the professional voice lines, but I feel like I'm going to switch back to loose cannon eventually.
No.
I just feel too nerdy when my guardsman is calling out weird...
the numbers?
Yeah, the stupid things.
No.
That's just a little bit too nerdy for me. Like, look at this nerd who actually read the uplifting primer.
Man, I read it too. It's fucking hilarious. But I am a nerd, so make of that as you will. Every time we get like crack grenades out, you fuckers have already killed them.
We're not stealing your kill, you're just sharing them.
That sounds like communist talk. I don't know if I'm part of that
talk.
Life. Yeah. You know how I feel about the fucking Tau. With that said, I do really like them in Gladius. Even though they've got their stupid feng shui shit.
So you're saying you're a Tau apologist?
I'm saying sometimes I just want a big fucking stompy mech suit.
Their mechs are the best part of the faction.
Yeah, and in Gladius, most of the Imperium factions don't have mecha. The Mechanicus, they have, well, they've got the usual ones, but they do have a Night Crusader.
Do they have the stupid Striders they have?
Oh yeah, they got the Striders. They got the Striders. They got like
all of the like the Da Vinci inspired stuff the Mechanicus have. I fucking hate. That's so stupid.
Their Gladius faction is very much that, so you're not going to be a fan. I know I've mentioned in the past, like try to explain, because it's a more combative Civ game, basically. That I mentioned the Tower with their stupid Feng Shui, that they get more loyalty for having unique buildings in their cities, and then they lose loyalty for having groupie, because of course they fucking have to be picky like that.
Are they like the Chinese in Total Warhammer 2 or 3 where you have to do Feng Shui?
Yep, it's a bit like that. Meanwhile, the Mechanicus,
which is honestly one of the funnier things to happen.
Meanwhile, the Mechanicus are the complete opposite. They actually get bonuses for having multiple buildings of the same type in a tile. So it's a case of this is the Factorio side of the Mechanicus coming through. The counting bright, colourful blocks side of the Mechanicus, if you get what I mean.
I do like the dueling sword a lot more now that I've kind of learned how to use it, mixing in the special attacks. Also, I don't know why the pubs are standing down there when I have a med kit up here. But that's pubs. Just the average pub experience.
Yeah. That's the other advantage of Vermintide, is you can not only play with your bots, but your bots will use the loadouts you have of those characters. Because it's, instead of this where you make your own character, there's set characters. There's Saltspire, the Witch Hunter, Sienna, the Bright Wizard, so on and so forth. But yeah, so say for example, I'm playing as Saltspire, and I've got,
where is that smart-ass Grenadier?
I don't know, but he's been throwing a lot of them off late. I don't appreciate that.
That fucking rascal.
He's all the way
Jesus.
up there. He's out of eyesight. He's actually being tactical when using he's being tactical and using grenades the way they're supposed to be used, indirectly. But yeah, so say for example, I've got my Kruber, your human soldier. I've got him built up for his Bretonnian Knight build. Then as the bot, he'll use that build, those skills, those weapons. Ah, shit!
Ow. Ooh, big boy.
Fuck you.
You stole my kill.
It came to me for protection.
There, that was my kill. I got the Grenadier. That was mine. I did that.
Okay, one thing I'm liking, I'm noticing, because I just switched the light on, it flickers a lot. Don't know if you remember the first trailer that ever came out for this game? The Four
flickers?
The flashlight. Real people.
Oh yeah, I've seen it flicker every now and then. I suspect that means a witch is near, but I'm not sure.
Hopefully not, because mine flickered just before. But I'm wondering if it's a reference to the original trailer for this game. Which I don't know if you remember, the one with the 4 guardsmen.
Yeah, because that's the one the game opens with.
No, you see what happens to them. It doesn't end well for them. But it starts with them like someone's reading out like an inquisitorial report, narrating. These 4 walking along. One of them, he's struggling with his flashlight. It's not working properly. The veteran with the plasma gun just gives a whack with the back of his hand, and it works. I have to find it for you after this run.
Yeah, I'll look it up eventually. Grenades.
Fuck.
Enjoy your nicotine.
Thanks for that.
Puts hair on your shin.
Puts hair on my eyeballs.
Oop. Honestly, I kind of like the little stubber. I don't know what it's called. Auto stubber. Is it just an auto gun or is it a stubber?
I think it's an auto pistol. Which in classic 90s, 40, in classic 4090s, classic 40s 90s. Fuck yeah, man. That was some dyslexia, Jesus.
Warhammer 4090 brought to you by NVIDIA.
Well, by 90210.
This all Ferris kind of sucks. I want to trade him in for the other one.
Yeah. Omegon.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
every time my guardsman yells C19 Alpha Smoke, I can just feel my hymen regenerating. Fucking nerd.
Oh, we'll have to fucking work on that, won't we?
He just can't say smoke grenade. He has to say C19 Alpha Smoke. I am really spamming the smoke grenades as promised in the thumbnail.
I guess they're not coming back for this, so I may as well fucking
use it. Nice enclosed shower stall.
Did he even have a shower head? Oh, Psycho's dead.
Nope. Barely noticed the mutant go down. What?
Nope. Me on the other hand, which
I didn't close the door on you, but I wish I had.
That would have been funny if a dick move.
If you were a psycho, I definitely would have.
Having GM for Powerline several times, yeah, he has a particular playstyle when it comes to particular citizens of the Imperium.
If they wanted to be humans, maybe they should have been born as humans.
So what about the lower people of the Underhive who aren't technically mutants? They're just poor as shit. Because I remember you wanting to put a fucking explosive collar on the rat skin.
Well, that's because they were a mutant ratling abhuman.
No, rat skins are different. You might be thinking of ratlings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, rat skins are basically.
I would have gone away with it too if the sister battle didn't tip him off.
Yeah, rat skins are basically 40k Native Americans.
Don't call them that. That implies that they're people like Native Americans.
They actually had some fun ideas in Necromunda.
I don't know what's going on. I lost track.
Nope.
I lost track of that situation. I got in Scrapper Lock bad.
Specials for days.
Oh, that's a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog. Ah! My nicotine has betrayed me.
Maybe it's best time you learned smoking kills.
I refuse. If the Emperor didn't want us to smoke, he wouldn't have invented glow sticks. But it's always distressing seeing a mutant run out of your own cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, a train crashed here. Neat.
Yeah, we're going to a train station.
Is that the correct reaction? Neat to a train crash?
I think by this point we could be forgiven for being a little bit mentally fucked in the head.
I mean, after all the nicotine we've been inhaling.
Speaking of,
I have no idea how my health is so full after all that.
I don't know. But I have your meds.
I'll take my meds, thank you. Sometimes you just really want to spice up the nicotine with methamphetamine, whatever that is.
The more time goes on, the more you start turning into fucking Seth.
Is that just the natural evolution of streamers?
I mean, the fun ones. it could always go the other way. You start off with some very edgy content and then turn around later and be like, oh, you know, I was a very naughty boy and I denounced my past jokes, and it's like, they're fucking jokes, mate. Relax.
This is getting sketchy.
Which reminds me, keep an eye out for Sketchy's contract during these sales.
Sketchy what?
Sketchy's contracts. That's one of those knockoffs of Lethal Company. This one's definitely a lot more feature-rich. Of the ones I've played, it's probably the better knockoff of Lethal Company.
Chat says if you line up headshots, the recon last gun is the shooter gunner killer. Yeah, especially with the that talent tree that gives you free ammo when you get a crit, and you stack crits with the recon last gun.
Oh, fuck you.
I like having my my highlight ping thing set the same thing as picking stuff up, so that way I'm calling out ammo to the team as I take it. Just the little things.
Sweet God.
I also like not playing Havoc because I get to loot stuff instead of it just being ammo. Because in Havoc, instead of looting your stuff to craft with, you just get it as a mission reward, basically.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, you really need all the ammo and pickups you can get. That was my kill. I saw you trying to take it.
It was coming to me for protection.
I did not consent to that kill being borrowed. Oh. What happened to you guys?
In my case, that
that's a flamer.
exploder had me at low health.
Getting sketchy. Smart ass
I think
up there.
I'll definitely change my vet or my salad after this.
Are you not dead? Now you are.
What did that loot, you bastard?
The more I use it, I do like the auto gun. I'm sure it is trash on higher difficulties, but
well, I've been using the brace auto gun. Yeah, I've liked it. Like the auto gun sound punchy in this. In any other game, I'd be more than happy to
I
use
got
it.
one of my infiltrator thingies. Now I just need the legs. I can use something decent.
Yeah, with the auto guns with me in this, it just being that we're playing as guardsmen, it just feels like we've got las guns.
It does feel wrong because auto guns are like the shit hype scum use.
Yeah. So it's like I was perfectly fine using them in, say, Necromunda hard gun.
That's the reason I don't like the assault rifles in this game. Because like I'm a veteran. Why? And I really dislike you see the Mobium guys on the ship using auto guns, and it's like, fuck you. Get a real las gun. I get very judgmental about Imperial Guard using sluggers, except for the heavies.
I mean, if they were naval armsmen, that would make a bit more sense because they do use solid slug weapons.
Because they're not real guardsmen.
Well, they're not meant to be.
Yeah.
Although it always seem weird that they didn't use las weapons, but you think
I would think las weapons would be safer on a ship.
That's plus you don't have to worry about.
You don't have ricochets. You don't have bulkheads blowing open.
Yeah. But also too, it's one less bloody bit of logistics you have to worry about on a ship you're already full of fucking logistical problems.
Maybe the logic is that you're an oxygen-rich environment, but I don't know.
Possibly. It could just be a case of they just wanted one of them to be different than guardsmen.
I accidentally used that health stem for no reason. That was just an autopilot.
I can probably use that one.
Oh. I used it so you couldn't. I was thinking of you.
Oh, I had one of my own, so.
Ah. These shield bosses are just boring.
Sadly, they're the only real top of boss we got so far.
Well, in Havoc mode, you get them like every mission segment. That is a thing. Was that it?
Looks it.
Altharius stole my kill.
I mean, it has every reputation for that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. I never done that mission before, so I just got a bunch of penances in a row.
Nice.
You lazy bastard. Get on your feet.
No.
This is why the Emperor doesn't love you, because you don't use the knees he gave you.
I'm the Emperor's EPS warrior. Leave me alone. The Emperor wants me to use an axe. I mean, I do have to level that up at some point.
I think I played around with it again, but I haven't used it a lot.
I'm trying to, like, the weapons I really don't care for, like the sword and the axe. I'm trying to use with my Psycho, because, like, Psychos don't usually get it in melee.
Nice. I got the infiltrator chest armor.
Nice, that's the...
Ooh, next mission I'll have the smoke grenades. Because I only need about 50 more smoke grenades. And then I can use a real build.
A moment, I'll change to my Zealot.
Yep.
Oh, yep, I see it on the stream, the infiltrator vest. That is a nice one. That's the one I've got.
Yeah.
That's from using the stealth move.
Yeah, the infiltrate move.
Which honestly isn't a bad one. Like you can do some.
It's not bad. It's just a selfish ability which you can't get away with as much in Havoc.
Yeah.
Because vets on Havoc, I won't say you have to, but your team will really miss it if you don't bring the shout to keep people up with the yellow toughness. I am rather enjoying dueling sword now. Now that I'm slowly getting better, not good yet, at melee. Good is a strong word for me in this game.
Yeah. I mean, even now, I have my moments. Sometimes I'm really good. Other times, I can't fucking fight to save my life. Literally.
No, I know that feeling. I do really like this infiltrator chest armor. Because it has the big gloves. The big lad gloves.
Yeah. The big lad gloves. A little bit. Even though I avoided most of the new Krieg stuff, because I've got the old stuff in Krieg, but blue is boring.
I could actually switch my talent tree now from infiltrate. I've never actually used executioner stance. Enter ranged stance for 5 seconds. When a ranged stamp, you instantly equip your ranged weapon, deal 25 ranged damage, weak spot damage, spread recovery reduced.
That's what I was
auto highlights. Interesting. So killing highlighted enemies increases the duration?
Yep.
Okay.
So by that highlight, they mean mostly like specials and that shit.
Okay, I'll give that a try. Because I know there'll be penances for that too. I need smokes, lamentably.
You need to start admitting to yourself that you got a problem.
The first step to embracing your addiction is admitting it.
Yeah, I don't know where the step of reveling in it's supposed to come in, but yet here we are.
Well, that comes with the Emperor's benediction. First, that's range crit. That one, I guess. Because the odds of getting that 20% range damage with no enemies nearby, that's a low chance of happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can choose between all human-sized ranged or Ogrins. Ogrins are so big, they don't really... So that's human-sized gunners is what it'll...
Like gunners, bombers.
Yeah, that's an easy
netters.
take.
Oh, there's
like,
a lot
I'm going
more
to
of
take one of
those
them.
than Augies.
Well, I'm going down here. I may as well go down for marksman's focus, shouldn't I?
I'm not with the Zealot. I'm not too worried about unlocking the penances for their skills, simply because I mean I'm going to be playing them so fucking much. That doesn't matter. The Zealot is my boy. Curiosity, do I have any left for the shouty one?
Using stamina to shoot your gun sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Even with that 25% crit chance. I also feel like suppression almost isn't even a player mechanic because you're dodging around so much. You never notice it. I'm not using a las, so I won't take that. So what does Marksman's Focus do? Ranged weak shot kills grant 3 stacks of focus up to 10. Moving removes them. Each stack grants finesse strength and reload speed. I'm gonna be real, this Keystone Marksman's Focus sounds fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of shit.
It's all about not moving in a game that is defined by its movement mechanics.
Yeah. Every now and again, you see a game pull a weird thing like that, which is like, what were you thinking? Like, I know you don't play Warframe, but one Hydroid, the pirate frame, each frame has 4 powers, and one of its powers, like this is a game where it's all about being a space ninja. You're moving, you're jumping, you're going all over the place. You're going at really high fucking speeds. One of the powers turns you into a puddle. You just lie there, and enemies are stepping you sink in. It's like not only does it just sound like shit, but it's like this is a game all about moving quickly and being a badass. What's so badass about just lying there going blah 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 blah?
I guess I'll try camouflage with this, which will passively give me focus when still. Because if I have to stand still to use it, I may as well double up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have 4 points left. I can't get much. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I can get Iron Will. That's something. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. Do you know what stopping power does? That stat? Where is it? Here we go.
If I remember right, let me see. Because when you inspect,
because it's different from damage somehow. Chad, if you know the difference between stopping power and damage, let me know.
If I remember right, stopping power measure of the damage and its stagger, basically. So stopping power will high stopping power will stagger them all. So for example, I'm also using an auto pistol with this build, mostly because of the torture, mostly because I want to level the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, its stopping power is pretty damn good. Its damage is not so good.
Well, fuck it. I'll keep using the auto pistol instead of switching to the Lucian powder last gun. Oh yeah, have you tried the the Havoc terminal, see if we unlocked it. Because I forget if it was just any orc or if it was Maelstrom you have to do.
Maelstrom, I believe.
Ah. If you're on your zealot, you gotta start us off with a reading, a prayer.
I've got to find it first. That's a Minotaur manual. Give me a second.
Well, I got mine right here because I'm not a heretic and a traitor, so I'll start us off, and you can get it next time. The Oath of Allegiance. I swear to remain steadfast and true to my loyalty, and the darkness claim my soul if I prove unworthy.
So you're losing your soul as well, I mean.
No, I'm not a mutant. I'm not a... What, do you think I'm a psyker? You watch your fucking mouth.
I think you're just a scav.
I could be just a scav.
I think I got the perfect one for when it's my turn.
All right. Putting us back in the pool.
Yep.
Let's see how fucking trash this stand still for range damage ability is.
I was like, yeah, I'm more than happy to go back to my saddle. I fucking love the saddle.
Zealots are cool.
The Augie is probably my least favorite class.
The Ogren, the more I hear and learn about him, the more it's clear he just needs help. He's in a bad spot.
I mean, his durability is through the roof, but yeah, the damage output is...
Yeah. So, I mean, you can play Havoc all the way to level 40 with Ogrins, like a team full of Ogrins, but I get nervous when I join a mission and it's all bots. Well, there's you at least.
Well, good thing.
Good news, I brought smoke grenades for the darkness.
Yes, that's going to make a difference.
I'm helping.
Actually, it does. It fucks up our flashlights.
Yeah, it's like being on the interstate with your high beams and it's foggy.
At the very least, you should be able to see me in the dark.
Holy shit, I hate standing still. Holy shit. This is terrible. I have to look at the pinnaces. I don't even know if they're any good. Like the armor pieces.
At the very least,
oh no, I'm near the fire, but I can't move because of my ability. Dude, this veteran tree is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, a mutant's charging, but I better stay still so I can get my bonuses. This entire mission is going to be me old man ranting about this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a reason why I've not taken that one.
I mean, granted, I'm using the exactly wrong gun with this ability.
Yeah, I think you're meant to use more of a marksman weapon.
But I'm still going to be indignant about it.
We've got a sniper somewhere out there too.
I think he's above us to the rear. Which should get you excited.
I mean, depends. What's he packing?
Looks like a last sniper, for long last.
They're fun.
Oddly, that's the one weapon I never really tried in Dark Heresy. A sniper. I don't think I did.
My arbitrator and that campaign of yours with the train, he was a sniper. It was decent. I'm not going to say it's particularly fun, but maybe once I got more skills, there might be more to it. More talents, I should say. But of the damage causing builds I had in Dark Heresy, my fucking naval armsman with the heavy stubber, that was fun as fuck.
Yeah, until you had to calculate the dice rolls.
Oh yeah.
So I remember at your worst, you had something like over 10 damage dice.
Yep.
I remember being hits.
Yeah. I remember being quite disheartened when you saw just how much damage I was putting out. It's like it was just. If I remember, our first fight was just against some looters. And I was there like, nope, you are losing your arm. You're losing both your legs. You're losing all this shit to a hail of bullets.
Where are we going?
Good fucking question. It's easy to get turned around in the dark.
I see stairs, and our characters get excited when they see stairs. So I'm going to go for the stairs. There's a logic to this. Hold on, I gotta stand still so I can use my ability. Everyone cover me.
That's fun. My listening actually stuns charging mutants.
Okay, honestly, becoming a human sentry turret is kind of funny.
We got a...
oh, yeah. Turn off your flashlight. I heard her. Always that
oh, right there. Holy shit.
Did someone shoot a turn off your flashlights?
Oh, shit. Oh, mine's off.
No, wrong way. I fell down. But that was not the move.
You weren't anywhere. Shit. That's it. I think we even do have to go past her.
Yeah. No, I jumped a railing and that was not the way to go. Ooh, Grimoire. I hope you don't like your stamina.
Oh, there you go.
Or toughness. It's been a long time since I got to pick up a Grimoire. See, I missed this looting in Havoc mode. Oh.
I don't know if you've listened to any of the rambling from the demon host, but when they're still lying on the ground, like you could tell that the poor bastard's still fighting it. But once it gets...
I don't know, I just hear it saying buzz, 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 and I tune it out.
Yeah. But yeah, when it gets stirred up like it is now, like it becomes a lot more aggressive with its words. Talking about how like the Imperium will fall to decay and this, that, the other. It's like, the demon's getting stronger now.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, when you piss it off entirely, then it's 100% the demon. And that's why I bring the fucking Zealot. Nope. Fuck you. I live, bitch.
Careful. Cultists say no takebacks. I keep switching weapons instinctively because I've trained myself to do that for the free ammo.
God, it's this mission type. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, this one. I know what you mean.
Yeah. That you understand my despair.
Oh, well, there's the medkit at least. Ammo.
I got one of them.
Apparently, if you use Recon Last Gun or Giada Gun and aim above the shoulders and Horde, it refreshes super fast. Yeah, I believe that. Just smartasses appearing out of the darkness. Like oh my god, I hate this ability again. I want to move, but I can't. I hate everything. I don't want to be the human sentry gun. I want to be happy.
No happiness allowed. You're a streamer now, son.
Oh, this is terrible. God, I'm like... Everything is terrible right now. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I at least don't have to use smoke grenades anymore.
Got snuck up on by a fucking armor-plated Ogryn. It's like... Nah, that's a failed perception check if ever there was one.
I hate that ability so much. That ability was not made for this game.
Nah.
Whoever thought that up has not played veteran.
They might now work at Arrowhead.
Yeah. I mean, they are both Swedish.
Yeah.
Something about Swedish devs. Whenever they threaten to learn a lesson, they go on vacation instead.
Should see if we can ask Jeremy Clarkson how he feels about the Swedes, because something tells me they might make a lot of sense.
Dog. It is satisfying knocking the heads off the dogs. I don't like the way the zombies' eyes are going.
They glow even more if they run through the gas.
Yeah, I've seen that. All the enemies' eyes glow if they go through gas.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if that's just a graphical effect or if they actually get buffed by it.
Yeah, I've been wondering too. I don't know if it's a buff. Oh, I should probably be scanning, shouldn't I?
Got it.
I'm just W key killing through this area. Oh, found a medkit.
I got it moving.
It's so weird being able to fuck off on my own, unlike Havoc. I'm reinforcing really bad habits right now, which I guess is appropriate on nicotine spam.
You're just going out for a fag. Need to find a smoking zone.
The designated smoking hab block. Yes. Ospec scan on the trash bags. That's what we needed.
It's like, yes, used condoms. Apparently they do fuck. That or they like making balloon animals. Could go either way.
Could be both. I hear whispers.
How old can a tech priest live, do you think? Weakness of the flesh pyramid, but at what cost to the soul?
I know one thing. We'll be lucky to live so long.
My flashlight is better than yours.
I wish I could have brightly coloured ones just to annoy the fuck out of you. but
Hold on, I gotta become a sentry turret again. This is my time to shine. Oh, I had ammo.
There's some over here. It's not much, but there's some.
I almost don't want the ammo, because that means I have to use my ability more.
You can just not use it. Oh.
I could if I'm a coward. That sounds like a beastie.
It is.
A rascal.
It appears to be bulimic.
Well, good news, I have nicotine.
None of those actually affect him or not.
No, it probably doesn't. Smoke grenades actually do very little.
Oh.
They're basically just feel good. Ah! I can't see. I'm puked and smoked. Oh shit. Guess I'm going down. I am struggling.
You're the only one up.
What?
Yep. The zealots went first.
How do I even get to you guys? Actually, I don't even have infiltrate.
It's Talasta, if you can get to her.
Oh, sniper. I don't know where anything is. We're screwed. Oh, Talasta's up. Good. I just got knocked down 3 levels. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Ah! Stop puking on me. I'm not Roman.
Well, not with that attitude.
Oh, this dead end, this dead end, this dead end. Nope, I got eaten.
That's all good.
Chat asks, is the performance garbage on console? I have no idea.
I've not heard any particular horror stories. So.
Didn't this just get ported to PlayStation?
To one of them, either PlayStation or, but it has been on console. So if it got ported to PlayStation, or was on the Xbone, if it was the still called the Xbone, I don't care if it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And if it got ported to the Xbone, that was on the PlayStation. I have a feeling it was PlayStation that was on first.
It's definitely on the PlayStation. I also would not recommend playing this on console because that means you can't mod it and fix your HUD like I have. Like the HUD you're seeing is not what you're gonna get when you first load up the game. Because I switched on my screen, my HUD to be in the middle. And also, the game doesn't even tell you your dodge counter unless you mod it. Because this game is made by Swedes, and Swedes are just built different.
Well, you're seeing it after a couple of years of development. Like when it first came out, like those weapon stats. Like
this is also Darktide after 2 years of getting good.
Yeah, it still needs more help with that.
I got
but
pants.
Sorry,
carry on.
But things like what the different stats means, like say mobility or stopping power. It's like we now get the bare basic of an explanation if we inspect that weapon. Beforehand, you didn't even have that. It's like, what the fuck does mobility mean on a fucking chainsaw?
Yeah.
So does that mean you go faster? Does that mean you can dodge better? Does that mean the weapon itself swings faster? I was like, come on, this thing's taking a while to load. Come on.
Chad is building
the traitor's hand, like the traitor's hand. You wait, what? I was ahead of you, you bastard.
In my defense, I kept getting myself cornered by the beast of Nurgle and panicking.
But I mean,
I'm just gonna delete that. I don't want to see that talent tree anymore.
Is this really a good time to be indulging in that particular proclivity of yours?
Well, I'm just saying we're done with the nicotine spam. I got those penances done.
You know
what are the other ones?
I'm gonna try a very different range weapon.
The other penances don't even have good cosmetics. They're all trash for that left tree.
Yeah.
Like pleb clothes. Huh. Well, that means I can just go back to my good build and use other weapons. Is this build correct still? I can actually drop that. Because I want to be selfish. My build philosophy is, actually I should take shredder grenades and get some work on those. I don't think there's any penances for them except for the really long frag one, but it's something.
Yeah.
No, I lied. I'm gonna take crack so I can handle the beasts.
Yeah. God damn it. Just saw an Oggy by the name of Chairman Mao. And to their credit, it's a reasonable likeness.
The Ogrins always have the best names in this game.
Yeah. Although I do like it when every now and again you find someone called John Warhammer or something like that.
I've seen a few of those. No. Okay, this should think this is my build. Yeah. Though I could get 3 back if I just went fire team. But then I want to miss out on that stack of bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck it, I'll just stick with this. And I need to switch my weapons. I'll stay with dueling sword because I've been enjoying that. And I'll stick with the auto pistol because I've been really enjoying it. I got my goggles on.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I need to switch my my camis.
Swap your what?
Camis, camouflage.
For a second there, I thought you said change your panties. I was like, wait, what? I am learning things I did not need to know about you.
Don't judge me my budgie smuggling ways.
I fucking will. real men go commando.
Yeah, I'm free of smoke grenades, chat. No more nicotine.
He'll miss them at some point. Yep, same. No, but before we go, adore the immortal emperor, for he is our protector. Admire the immortal emperor, for his sacrifice to mankind. Exalt the immortal emperor, for his strict guidance. Revere the immortal emperor, for his undying guard. Venerate the immortal emperor, for his holy wisdom. Honor the immortal emperor, for his eternal strength. Glorify the immortal emperor, for his all-seeing vision. Praise the immortal emperor, for his unending rule. Hail the immortal emperor, for he is the Lord and Master. Worship the immortal emperor, for without him, we are nothing. Okay, does that inspire you?
I am inspired. So inspired, we're going to go Maelstrom.
Fucking, let's do it. That's Fallon style.
Fuck yeah. Praise be. Praise in the chat. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers like it's, what, 2010? Was that when that was the thing?
Let us see if the Emperor can hear us, even all the way here in a Swedish-made game.
There's unfortunately or fortunately, depending which way you look at it, no God in Sweden.
So there is indeed a land God has created in which he is scared to tread.
Yeah. I did bring my real weapons for this, just for a Maelstrom, because Maelstrom gets pretty dodgy.
Nah. I this isn't my main, but I am liking the power more.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it's not my first choice, I did bring the fucking bolter too, because I need mastery ranks for that, and that thing fucking slaps.
It took me a while to learn how to play the bolt gun properly, but once I realized it's best for either sniping elites and specialists or for crowd management. Once I learned to use it for crowd management, that's when it really shines for me.
Yeah, the stagger was something special.
Mm. Even with my collateral stat as my dump stat on my bolter, it still just manages the crowds for me when I'm getting overwhelmed and the chain X can't keep up.
Looks like our heretic friends have disabled the cooling system at manufacturer HL1736. We need to act.
If it's just us, let's stand still for a minute and give some pubs time to join in. Instead of trying to do Maelstrom with bots.
with those goggles, I finally realized what your character is making me think of. Jim Carrey's Robotnik.
It's not my fault that Robotnik had some style.
I've yet to see
I'm
those
just
movies.
saying, objectively, if you look at Dr. Robotnik, he has good character design.
Yeah. I've yet to watch any of those Sonic movies, but every time I see one of those trailers, it's like, fuck me, that actually looks like it might be alright. It's like,
I've never seen any of the Sonic movies. I can't be tricked to. I refuse to acknowledge them.
It's one of those things. It reminds me many moons ago. Remember Yahtzee talking about Spec Ops The Line, saying how he hates it because they now taught him that not every modern military shooter is going to be shit.
Undercover ogre.
Oh, there you go.
The best ogre name I saw was last night, I think, was Ogressa or Grissa. Like it was like a Greek myth name, but it was for an ogre. It was weirdly perfect. Ogrissa. Like Ogryssa or something like that. It's like the Iliad for ogrins. What modifiers do we have? A lot of them. Well, good
Base
news,
of
the lights
enemy.
are on.
That's handy. Because I didn't think to fit my holy bolter with a flashlight.
If we beat this, you're confirming that I can torch you by doing havoc.
No, I'm down. I just haven't tried it yet because
What I'm
I
saying
don't
is
have too many
success is consent.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe that's something not YouTube wouldn't like.
yeah, I've already come to understand that.
Let
being
me
around here
workshop
saying
that one a little bit more. Let me take that one back.
Yeah. Let's try to take a little bit of the Weinstein out of that.
Yeah. I hear a dog. I don't like dogs. I am not a dog person. Then again, I should be happy that they don't have chaos cats, because then I just feel bad. Ah. Oh, there he is. Bummy. 2 bummies. Fool that I am.
3 fucking hell.
Yeah, we're on the specialist spam. So sometimes you'll also get like a dozen mutants charging you at once. It's pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I took a fair number down with me. But
Orc Maelstrom, in a lot of ways, I find harder than Havoc, just because the modifiers get silly. And Havoc has very specific modifiers it use.
Mm.
Ace, saying I died with dignity implies I had any to start with.
Nah. If he had dignity, he wouldn't be a streamer.
It's true.
Oh, you've got a just for something different. There's a
undercover Ogren rescue need. What's your excuse?
I've got a real Ogren.
Ah. Yeah, you're a demon somewhere. Ah, dog. I meant to dodge into the dog. That's a tactical move.
Oh yeah. Clearly.
I'm just gonna yoink this. Ah.
We're both using bolters, I see.
It's a good weapon.
It is.
When you're not being set on fire.
Significantly better in a veteran's hands, if I'm honest. The draw speed is just what fucking kills it for me.
Yeah.
I might just change.
You have to play around the draw speed.
I'll just change the bolt pistol after this.
It's also really good with Vet because of the keystone that gives you free ammo in the mag when you kill stuff with your melee, so you never actually have to reload it, which really cuts down on your downtime. I tripped.
Tripped on heretic violence.
I did. There is multiple layers of fire on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I think that was... We're enduring one of the clown car sessions. With the muties. Oh my god, more grenades.
Jeez, they put me a good distance away from you guys.
This is getting sketchy.
How are you doing alright?
I'm doing alright, but doesn't mean I like it. Ah, no. Ah. Ow. Damn it. Ah. I was about to pop my healing stem, then a mutie got me. That's also one thing I like about Orc Maelstrom more than Havoc, so you can actually get pubs joining on you mid-match. With Havoc, you're just screwed. Skeeb is having a time of it.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with him, and it's like Jesus Christ.
Or are you? Oh, you're Asana. That's right.
Yeah. How many fucking charges was that?
That's the clown car. That's a lot of dogs too.
I'm used to a lot of dogs, but it's like there was at least 4 or 5 of the fucking bastards charging right past me to go for someone else.
Chat says they saw an ogre named Joe Rogren. That's kind of amazing.
Okay, that is pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I hope you like killing muties.
Jesus. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Surprise, it's all muties.
Were you saying that just how fucking many there were?
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I told you. Sometimes you get like a dozen mutants in a row.
Yeah.
When it's the specialist spam.
It's like,
Your
yeah,
Miro
I
for
think we
making
need-
progress.
Into the dirt, maybe. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, maybe we needed more than 4 people. Oh, holy
Skeep just
shit.
clutched it. Oh god, oh god. Surprise, it's all suicide bombers.
Ah.
Oh, also lost.
And yeah, fucking Beast of Nurgle.
I don't think Skeeb is good enough. He might clutch it again.
Skeeb's a fucking unit.
Yeah. I mean, he got me up without even alerting everyone else. So I was surprised by that.
There are that many of the armored scav guys standing right next to each other that look
Yeah.
like they had 3 or 4 heads. Just a cluster of them.
Our old friend, Beast of Nurgle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna old man complain again. I dislike the Beast of Nurgle's design as like character. He's really boring.
Yeah.
It's a big poopy
Oh, yeah, it's
slug.
just- Big poopy slug, yeah. Oh, holy shit. I'm up.
I, on the other hand, am on fire.
Ah, fuck
Oh shit!
you.
Skeeb got netted.
That was me.
It's officially
Skeeb's
panic
still alive.
mode. Okay, good.
That.
I take back all panic. It's just you.
That's. I see how it is. I got netted trying to pick you up too, you bastard.
Chat says Sweden has a god. Sweden has a god. He's just on vacation. Yeah,
Uh,
that's a
Fuck off.
character.
yep.
We also talk mad shit 'cause we're also jealous that Sweden has government and mandated like 4 months on vacation a year.
Yeah.
That's some
I,
shit,
ca-
man.
I can't even get my 2 weeks every 6 months at the moment. Now, like I said earlier, I've got 4 weeks fucking saved up. No bloody clue when I can take it.
Boy. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. It's the clown car. Can't see shit. And I got eaten. I was physically unable to see anything in that room. It's oddly warm inside the Beast of Nurgle.
Ah, there you go, chat. You're watching Powerlines discover a new fetish.
You take that back. You take that back right now.
Sorry. It's a fetish he's had for a while. It's not new at all.
Doom on you. Doom on you in your Australian ways.
We lost undercover Augie.
Oh, he puked me out. I kind of don't know how we're supposed to handle the Beast of Nurgle right now. God bless Skeeb.
Somehow. I don't know how the fuck he's still up.
Dude, Skeeb is just... He's OGing it right now.
Almost looked like he was coming up to me, but I think he was... Right. Oh, there you go.
This is like the third or fourth pub in a row who joined mid-mission, and he's already like, what the fuck did he spawn into?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Skeeb tried his best, but he couldn't quite carry our dead weight.
Nah.
How was your first Auric Maelstrom?
It was fun. I will admit. I mean,
It is a fun mode. That's also one of the worst combos.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good first introduction. As an Australian, I'm used to pain.
Yeah. That combo of modifiers on that was brutal. Whenever it's the specialist spam.
I hate to say it, I can't refer to you by name anymore. Speak not the names of traitors.
I had something witty and pithy, but I lost it.
Yeah, like a true servant of the Emperor wouldn't have lost the chance to snark.
Oh, use the Havoc table just to see if you unlocked it already.
Right, see how I go. I guess I haven't even talked to her as this character yet. So.
She'll yap at you for a second, but
completion of an Auric Maelstrom mission.
Oh, okay. You want to try another Maelstrom, or you want to go back to the other difficulty that we can manage?
I am happy with anything. I'm good for the run. I don't care if we get our asses kicked or not.
Okay. We'll go back to difficulty 4 Auric, so we can use some other weapons besides our actual stuff.
All right, I might change back to my vet then.
No problem.
Glad you're here.
Some of these weapons play dealt with.
I like this helmet because then my handlebar mustache just sticks out of it.
I'm still sad that with the current outfit that's on the store, I got most of it, but the hood just looks so fucking dumb.
Which one? Oh, yeah, the new one. That's.
No,
I was a little tempted by it, but also it's kind of fucking stupid.
I've bought the pants at the top, but I didn't bother with the with a hood because the hood.
I was a little tempted by the chest armor for the veteran, but that's about it. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm still using subpar build, but I'm trying to get those fucking penances.
That's all good. Auric on difficulty 4 isn't that bad. I kind of like the way that Engine Seer KX8 just gets on the comms, goes, oh.
He's fucking.
It's like, is that how you want to open the conversation?
And I love how, like, you'd think he could get away with calling us pre-servitors, but the actual command team, he want it. No, he doesn't give a fuck. He calls them all pre-servitors. Maro the entire lot. It's like he has no fucks to give, and I've got to appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
There you go. This is the new outfit, sans the dumb hood.
Yeah. I mean, the chest armor is pretty good. I just wish the pants looked better. It's basically zealot armor for the veteran. Because you
Pretty
get
much.
the candles on your shoulder for when you're afraid of the dark.
So you can follow my light, brother.
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 Brah.
As I'm still using the fucking recon layers. Oh,
Other bots.
do you need to level up?
We could probably charge in. It's only
Yeah,
level 4.
we'll be fine. High intensity shock troop gauntlet.
That sounds fun. I think this is another mission I haven't done before. Or this version of this mission.
Ah.
I wish they would make a single player campaign of these missions. It'd actually let you go on a tour of this stuff and explore the areas more.
Absolutely. No, they can make a mode with no enemies here. I mean, yeah, you can't get any equipment or any loot or anything. I'm perfectly fine with that, but just give us a chance to have a bit of a tour. I like that with Hard Gun as well, because Hard Gun is another 40k game that looks fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
As gorgeous as an Underhive can be, but you know what I mean.
Yep. I spent so long with the shitty nicotine build that I've kind of forgotten how to play my good build.
Don't you worry, I'll be the shitty build this time.
We have
Because I'm
Saints of
working on-
Shotguns and Roman. That's a
think
combination, a Roman Catholic Saint of Shotguns.
I don't think he's actually using a shotgun though, so
Well, that's just false advertising.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think he's a real saint.
My cracks are better than yours. Just saying. Just pointing that out there.
Mine look better.
Ow. I meant to do that. Counter sniping with an auto gun. As the God Emperor intended.
I mean,
Why are we still up here anyways?
good question.
It was like Team Scrapper Lock. We all just forgot what we were doing.
Yeah.
Smart ass dog. Ow. Smart ass dog got me. I will not admit that you saved me, even if the HUD says it.
I mean,
I won't pick you
your
up, but I charged in to take vengeance for you.
I know you're Sundari like that. I've come to accept this of you.
Speaking of Sundere, a game you might like is don't giggle. A game you might like is Me-Side, which is a light horror movie light horror game, not movie. It's borderline walking sim, but it's like a commentary on dating sim and gacha games, and I really enjoyed it.
I'll have to give that a look. Through October, I was like
It's
each
a
stream
little
I did,
expensive for the amount of gameplay you get, which is like 4 or 5 hours, but it's pretty good.
And if it gives you something unique, something different, I'm okay with that sort of a price.
It was definitely something different I haven't seen before.
Yeah. And then you can compare it to things like, say, Spec Ops: The Line, which it's like, yeah, that was definitely expensive for as small as that game was, but it's like you're not getting another game like that.
I have a nuclear hot take. I don't like Spec Ops: The Line. I never did.
I know, but I liked it.
I can kind of see why people liked it, but I thought that game was up its own ass. And I know I'm perfectly aware that's a nuclear hot take.
Maybe I'm just too used to art games which absolutely are up their own fucking ass. I think like you know how most like you watch a crap movie, you play a crap game, you might have a bit of a old man rant about it, but you move on because you got life, you got family, you got a job.
I refuse to move on. I'll bitch about Spec Ops The Line for 20 years.
I mean, I'm not saying you yeah, but you probably haven't even thought about it or brought it up.
Yeah, I haven't thought
that's
about
what
it
I
in a
mean.
long time.
But every now and again, there'll be just that one that every time it comes up, it will fill you with rage. It will make you go unreasonable. Like, say, Transformers 2, that fucking does it for me. What? I would have been less insulted if
I know there's games and movies like that for me, but I can't remember what they are right now.
For me, one of the two games, which actually, I'll take that back. Two of the games, the only ones I could think of, are both ones I got through a Humble Bundle. One is your favorite, Dawn of War 3.
That's okay. Dawn of War 3 might be one of them. Thank you for reminding me of something I hate.
Yeah, the other was this god awful fucking art game called Sunset. Oh fuck it! I absolutely fucking hated that. It's one of those ones that all the gaming journal outlets gave 9 out of 10 and all that. Oh, it's wonderful and all that. Ran like shit, was written like shit. Main character was one of the most insufferably selfish dickheads I've ever seen, but it's okay because of artsy bullshit. And it's like, for the themes I was trying to do, like I would say Revolution 1979 did it so much fucking better, but it was offensive how fucking stupid it was. It's the fact that it thought it was so smart, and even just a basic understanding of history would tell you how fucking dumb it was.
Dawn of War 3 is definitely one of those for me. I played through all of that game the other year, and man, it was everything I expected it to be.
Yeah, I didn't get very far. After a while, I was like, I've seen enough.
All you missed was pain and regret and embarrassment.
It's like I know later you get the Wraith Lords and the Night Crusaders, which are cool in concept. I was like, I just don't want to put myself through the shit.
Unfortunately, the execution is not cool and not very fun.
That does not shock me in the slightest. In fact, it would shock me if it was good.
Have a good night, Steelheart. Thanks for joining in.
Oh yeah, catch you around. I just find it entertaining that two of my unreasonable feelings of rage games are both Humble Bundles. So I bought it as part of a bundle.
Tug, the unnamed game or whatever it was. I was supposed to be like a voxel, not even voxel, vector-based Minecraft thing that never, it was vaporware scam.
I mean, that's
it was one of those Kickstarters. It was like the one Kickstarter. I'm not a Kickstarter guy, I never was. But that was the one that made me realize early on, thankfully, what a scam Kickstarter is.
Yeah. For me, it was a corporation.
Was that the Syndicate remake?
No, that came out. That's actually good. It's jank as shit.
I know that was one of your rage games.
No, that was the first-person shooter Syndicate game. That was such bullshit.
Because you were molding about that one for like a good 2, 3, 4 years.
Oh yeah. I was still mold about it. Okay, it's a cyberpunk game. You know what the basic themes of cyberpunk are. You know, corporations bad, all that sort of thing. It used that corporations bad. It used that as a fucking plot twist.
That's just
that is so fucking. That's like saying.
That's like copying your friend's homework and then answering the question with the question itself.
Yeah. You copied the answer, but you didn't understand why that answer was that answer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like you're supposed to be this. Guess I don't know if you've played the original Syndicate. The whole
I remember trying it on the Super Nintendo, but I never got far with it.
So you know the basic premise. You're a corporate stooge. You're one of the bad guys. You are actively You're actively kidnapping people, lobotomizing them, and turning them into easily controllable
that's
cyborgs
this
to
one again.
do your shit. There you go. Have that.
Thank you for the
but yeah,
drugs.
that's the whole premise of the game. Is you are one of the evil fucks.
I freed you, but don't take it personally.
You see what I mean about him being Sundari? It's not like I like you or
Didn't
anything.
free you because I liked you.
Actually, I suppose in this case, it's not like I like you or anything. Traitor. Heretic.
Mutant.
Oh, God. Yeah, we did have a...
It's not like I rescued you because you're a useful mutant.
I'm playing my Psycho after this.
Maybe after this, let's do a Psycho run. I'll switch to mine because I haven't even played mine yet.
They're fun, but I know they're a bit rough until you get your...
I know they're God mode melee once you learn how to play them. Because they have really objectively the best melee build in the game. Even better than Zealot.
I imagine now with the two-handed foresword.
It's all about the talent trees because they get some ungodly toughness regeneration.
I'll have to look at that.
I'll link you the video later.
Oh, absolutely. It's like if I can make a melee Psycho, that sounds fucking great.
Where are we going? Oh, there we are. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when it comes to, say, scams and whatnot, I mean, it's perfectly understandable to be angry about that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was still in the middle of a rant about fucking Syndicate, wasn't I? A fucking first-person shooter. So yeah, the whole premise of the original games, where you are one of the bad guys, you are trying to build up your dominance over the world markets against the other fucks. One of the main mechanics of it involved brainwashing civilians. It's like you are obviously...
There was a really good isometric cyberpunk game a few years ago. Satellite Rain, is that the name of it? We played that, I think.
Yep, that's the proper spiritual successor to Syndicate.
Yeah, that one was really fun.
Yeah. And I've got all the time in the world for Satellite Rain. But yeah, Satellite Rain is everything that the Syndicate game, the Syndicate reboot should have been. But yeah, they not only did it treat like the idea that the corporations are bad guys, they treated that as a big reveal. Like, it's the dumbest Xbox 360 era plotline you could possibly fucking imagine.
I didn't get trapped with you because I wanted to. Did they just trap the entire team? Dude, the teammate closed the door on us.
Oh, he almost got fucking caught too.
Come on, Roman. Well, that was a little embarrassing. Alright, that's one trapper down. Didn't get caught with you because I was lonely or anything.
Why the erection, brother? Yeah, like the gunplay was bullshit. The art design was actually really nice. I fucking love that. It's the one positive I'll say about it. But there's one boss in particular that's supposed to be part of an anti-cybernetic script, so all natural. The boss of that, there's even one part where like it's all scripted. One part where he starts just punching the ever-living shit out of you, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be a fucking cyborg. I'm supposed to be full of like the metallic skeleton, all that. Like, why am I getting like that? Just bludgeoned like a bitch by this fucking human. Then near the end, I'll never finish it because I hated it that much. I got close to the end.
That kill was mine. The dog kill, that was mine.
I'll let you have it. But yeah, it's your character goes through a body scan at the end, and sure enough, the only modification you got is a fucking chip in your brain. I'm like, so I'm not even playing as a fucking cyborg. What is the fucking point of this?
I'm getting deja vu.
Of the fucking Beast and Nurgle.
Yeah, this is exactly where it all went wrong last time. I'm getting trapped in a corner. Crap. This is not the place to be.
Nope.
Speaking of scams, I got tempted today when I looked at Star Citizen for the first time all year. Because they released a new spaceship and holy shit, it looks good. It's basically a TIE fighter on steroids.
That's one of those cases of... Oh shit, forgot about that ticket.
Oh shit, he's still
one
up.
of those cases... Nah.
Good thing I have cracks. But I don't have my bolter. Okay, he's taking care of. And I forgot he explodes. Oh, fire, fire, fire. Firing dogs.
I am trapped.
That went down hard. But I've been pretty down on Star Citizen for the past few years. But I'm getting tempted again.
Oh, Jesus. Just got fucking snucked.
And of course, it's always like the week after I put all my flight sim shit in my closet for long-term storage that I get tempted to use it again.
Nah. You get that urge.
Yeah.
You get withdrawals.
Although I haven't used it since I started streaming, I don't even know how it's set it all up on my desk now. I already have so much shit.
Right. Just trying to think another way to sum up how much fucking that Syndicate game upset me. It's like Rings of Power.
Which game?
No, it's like the TV show Rings of Power.
No, which game are you talking about?
Nah, Syndicate.
You're still molding about that.
Oh yeah, I am absolutely fucking molding about that.
You've circled around to mod about that like 5 times now.
That's how much it pisses me off. This is a perfect example of like most crap things I play. I have a bit of a mold, then I move on. It's like, oh shit, I've spent money and time on that. Oh well, what else is there? But no, that thing will make me fucking froth to this day.
Come on, save Roman.
I actually be tempted, like, because Jez and Psyche and the others, they sometimes do streams with they join up with a charity group. It's like, if I ever do that, like, they usually promise that they'll play like a scary game or something if they get 70 odd donations, because they don't like scary games, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But maybe it's like I do find it scary games, so it's like what would be a good game to promise? It's like the ones that piss me off. The ones that make me fucking rant. So
I'm not mad or being rescued because I wanted to be alone with you or anything. I was sitting on that for a good few minutes.
Holy shit!
Did you just get instant dead?
I just got instant dead.
There's like 7 heavy guys on you.
I think that's why. I think I must have just gotten. I was in the middle of the Chain X gangbang.
I'm just looking at my own character in the background, still kneeling awkwardly. Everyone ran by him.
It's like your legs aren't restrained. You can do something.
Yeah, I could just walk.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you care enough to come rescue me.
Did we all get wiped out? Holy shit.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck.
All right, let's switch to our Psychers.
Yeah.
Or muties.
Yep. I'm still working on their staffs.
Yeah, I've never played mine yet.
Yeah. Once you get their first 4 staff, they become so much better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the journey to your first 4 staff might be a bit of a shit. Probably not so
Yeah.
bad now that you share resources, so you can just go build one.
You
share
still have to
resources
get
between
the minimum level to unlock the weapons to use them, though. But yeah.
That is true. But we'll get you there.
Yeah. Let me just... I thought I got masteries. Oh, it's probably just unlocking the level cap and stuff.
Yeah. Change operative.
To Barnaby. My fortune teller.
Yeah. Of course, I'm going to bash that time I actually did play a mutant with you.
I've been thinking I wouldn't mind playing a Psyker next time we get to play a 40k RPG, just because I never have. That or a highborn Null.
That could be interesting. The Null, but yeah, as someone
The
who has played a
literal
Psycho,
redheaded child.
Yeah, the ones who are bullied for good reason.
I need to use the bathroom real fast. I'll be back.
Yeah, nice. How are we going, chat? Enjoying yourselves? Putting up with this Sundari bastard? Wait, what? Actually, let me have a look at the penances. I played Psycho for a while. So what penances do I need for the Psycho? I've apparently done fuck all of theirs, Jesus. Now I've done... Just saying, do I still need Brain Burst? I can't imagine we're doing Heresy Threat or higher when he's low level, so I won't bother with that. Alright, give me a moment. I'm going to be playing with my talents a bit. I know you won't see it because of... I'm on this end, but still.
Are you saying Australian words again?
Surprisingly not. I should have. You come back and you find that your not just your stream but your entire account's been banned.
Oh, because I left an Australian alone.
Many such mistakes.
Looking. Oh, I can't look by pants yet. Of course.
That'll come later.
Pants are for earners.
Until then, you keep your loincloth and you fucking like it.
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot the cutscene spam.
Oh yeah.
I probably shouldn't start on difficulty 4. You ready?
I'm just changing my build a bit. Give me a second.
No worries. What is my starting power? Class talents. Cooldown reduction and coherency. Brain burst looks interesting. Okay. And I'm guessing if my peril hits 100%, my head explodes.
Yep. R is of course how you calm yourself down again. It's highly recommended.
That sounds like quitter talk.
And you could try not doing it. We'll see how that goes.
You know, my supervisor.
Thank fuck. Put a bolt in that head a long time ago. Barker.
It's not like I wanted you to be my supervisor. No, just let me know when you're ready.
I don't know if that's going to be the smartest build, but I'll give it a shot.
We'll be on difficulty too. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You kind of have to... Things have to go really wrong to fail difficulty 2, or just be a squad of new players.
Mm-hmm.
We followed up on the source of the blighted stims, and wouldn't you know...
Just said, I can't quite get my molten beam power in this that I had in Dark Heresy. The one I went for after we had that run-in with the demon host. The one where
Was
both,
that the Melta beam or the one that boils blood?
melter beam one.
Oh, that's a
Basically turned me into an anti-tank. I think I could get the blood boiling one, but I don't think I got that one. I was aiming for it.
What? Okay, Q is I guess this is just a force push.
Your power. Your starting one, yeah. It's also a quick way to vent.
Uh-huh. No, it's building up my peril.
Huh. But yeah, your starting power, I believe, is your brain pop. So you can lock onto targets. And as long as you cast it all the way, you'll pop their heads.
Uh-huh. This class might need more brain cells than I have right now.
Nah. Well, you'll be fine. Easy to learn on the fly.
That's quitter talk.
What's quitter about? I'm saying you'll learn by playing. Captain is confused.
I'm just so used to being contrarian with you.
This is true. We have a pattern. Ah!
Take your drugs.
No. Tracking your psycho, what could possibly go wrong?
See, that's quitter talk.
You say that despite the fact that you don't trust fucking psychos, but you don't trust psychos, but you do want to drug them.
It's so quiet.
Oh yeah. If we compare difficulties 3 and 4, which I'm more used to doing, like this is...
I literally only have the starting weapon, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have just gone and bought some.
I'm absolutely more than fine to do it to just in case if it's just weird.
Yeah. It's just bizarre having so little stuff going on. So the little bouncy balls flying around, that's my F attack?
No, if the little blue things flying around, that's me.
Oh.
I've got that set my brain burst.
Ah. It's this
Your
muty hate crime.
Your F attack should be like that one I was talking about, the brain burst. Where you can use it to lock onto a target. You can then go behind cover, so it's really good against snipers.
I don't think that's what that is, because I hit F and it's like a shockwave, it seems like.
Oh, wait, sorry, that's the F. So your G power. What replaces your grenade?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Is the brain burst.
Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
I didn't even think to try.
Like I said, once you lock on, you can take cover. You don't have to keep a line of sight. As soon as you've locked on, you're good. So, like I was saying, really good against snipers.
Huh.
I despair to see this mighty city in ruins. We can indeed, but it will be a labor of many lifetimes.
I don't even remember what the name of my voice actor was for this one.
I have a feeling you have the male version of what I've got. So, depending on what you picked for your background, you could be a whiny bitch.
I went for fortune
That's what
teller on the Naval World Dock Worker.
No, that could be fun. Mine was part of the Lex, so mine's a narc. Mine's a cop.
I know I didn't go for the voice that talks about his precious or whatever.
Beloved. Yeah, the beloved.
Yeah, beloved.
Yeah. I guess that one may or may not be the Emperor. It's like it's definitely something because that psycho knows things that they shouldn't.
Probably
like
just
they know
SH.
about stuff. Well, that's always very possible. Like they know about things like say the Siege of Terror and stuff like that. It's like yeah, there's no way they would know about that normally.
Mm-hmm.
So this beloved keeps telling them things. It's like so it's not just delusion. There is something there, but it's a case of demon. So probably. Although one thing I love, I think I've mentioned to you before, but because the Felonids, the cat people, to date they don't have any official art, and one of the big arguments in the fandom is one of the big arguments in the fandom is what do they look like? Like are they full on furries or are they more like anime cat girls?
They're between, but I hope they never ever get fan art because I don't want to give furries any ground in this hobby.
Nah.
This is not a furry house. We hate furries here.
So the way I saw it was like they're not the anime cat girls, but they can't be the full on furry either because
they're
that's too close to
mangy
beast.
cat people is how I look at it.
But yeah, like they can't be full on beastmen types because they actually are beastmen, and I can't see the Imperium being okay with some of their mutants looking the same as a full on chaos faction. So the way I would homebrew it, like if you want to be a felon in one of my campaigns, is like the cat comparison is kind of a stretch. Like you might have longer ears than usual, you might have a bit more body hair, that sort of thing.
You're a mangy
you
mutant,
might have,
literally mangy.
yeah, you're very much a mutant. That's how I saw it. But anyway, according to the psycho who has the beloved. So this is word of Dan Abnett. They to be fair, this could
my head
be down to. I just realised something, but yeah, the beloved describes the Felonids as beautiful. So I was like, does that mean anime cat girl like Dominion Tank Police? But then I realised, telling you this, I realised, well, what does the beloved think beautiful is? So it's like, maybe they do see horrible fucking mutants as beautiful. And now that I think about it, I'd probably puts a bit of a kibosh on the idea of it being the Emperor. Could you imagine the Emperor describing anything as fucking beautiful?
Himself.
Apart from himself.
His palace.
Yeah, exactly. He's not gonna call some fucking
his custodies.
And even then, that's a bit of a stretch.
If he got drunk, I can see him calling Malkador beautiful.
Yeah. What would it take to get the Emperor drunk?
You have mine already, Bruce. Others will recognize your words in time.
I'm reading instability in the Fox signal. Traitor interference or natural phenomenon?
I'm not saying I was trying to pop your head, but I was looking at you. I was doing the psycho equivalent, like when you put your fingers, like you're crushing their head.
Oh. If you want something funny, you know how if you hold down X, you can inspect your weapon.
Yeah.
If you do that while you've got your psychic power equipped, it's like you're having a
nice
bad trip.
gloves.
Man, I could see through time.
I haven't even been noticing my character talk because I'm so unused to his voice.
Yeah, that's because like I said, I think that's the male version of what I'm using. And I was saying, I told you a while back, Jez and I, we end up like her first psycho had the same voice back, but because of the decision she made, her character ended up being a whiny little bitch. Always talking about like the hardships of psychers and that sort of thing. Which, I mean, they get some shit. I don't
If
think
you
anyone's gonna
wanted an
deny that,
easy
but-
life, you should have been born a mutant.
Yeah. Oh shit! I brought the wrong weapons. Oh well. I wouldn't get much mastery rank for this anyway.
I mean, if you just now noticed, probably wasn't important.
Nah. Because I forgot when you change builds, you have to change the weapon too.
Yeah. That's why I've gone to just having one loadout and switching the stuff manually instead of switching slots.
Yeah. I might do the same. Might be more trouble than it's worth.
Because whenever I try and use different slots, I just completely forget what's what, or that I need to switch stuff again.
The funniest thing is placing one of those jetpacks down as an Ogryn, because you actually just slap the shit out of it to arms.
Yeah. I wish the last pistol in Dark Heresy was this good.
Yeah.
Granted, it's a heavy last pistol. Then again, I also just wish the last gun in Dark Heresy was any good. Because it's... in lore, it's not that strong, but it's not as weak as it is in Dark Heresy.
In Dark Heresy,
Or
it's
at least
good
the modern
until
last gun. I think the last gun has gotten more powerful over time.
Yeah. I found as long as there's no real armor in play, the last gun's perfectly fine in Dark Heresy. But once armor gets involved, it's fucking hopeless.
Yeah. Well, even then, flat armor will do stuff too.
Yeah. Now, Hellguns, on the other hand, they're even more fucking brutal than bolters. Remember one of your one-offs when I had the fucking Hell pistol.
Was that the one when you were the Inquisitor?
No. It was one with well before that. It was like we were doing like behind enemy lines stuff. We were all playing as different guardsmen, and mine was a Desperado type.
There's a couple of one-offs that might have been.
Yeah.
Was that the one with the Cobra Chicken?
Yes.
Okay, that... if I remember right, it's been a while since I thought about that one. If I remember right, you guys were mercenaries sent to clear out the governor's personal pleasure island, and the island was like a personal theme park for him. That
is more familiar, because I will admit I'd forgotten all about it, except for how much that fucking Hell pistol slapped.
What I really remember from that is the Cobra Chicken incident, where you guys got on the theme park's train ride to go to a different area and found a chicken sitting underneath one of the benches, and then the chicken opened its mouth and a cobra popped out because it's a Cobra Chicken, alien style. Because I was scrambling to get an enemy token, I just got a chicken or a goose or whatever it was. So I made a new enemy called the Cobra Chicken. I think that's also how the squat kicker came to be, which was just a cassowary or an emu.
Yeah.
But from a high-G death world.
A 40k cassowary is fucking terrifying.
Well, I figured like an emu or a cassowary from a high-G death world would be even more terrifying and an appropriate enemy. And appropriately called a squat kicker.
Yeah. The one-off that never happened that I wish did was the one where we were going to be the pilots.
Yeah, that one never really got past the idea phase.
Yeah, because I remember rolling up my character for that. He was not a smart boy. We found out...
he wore a cape and did a happy dance whenever he touched Earth.
Yeah, no, he wore two capes. Because I like to use...
Jeez, John Helldiver, how come your democracy officer gives you two capes?
But yeah, that was because I use the like those charts for making your character, like
Yeah.
developing things like hair color, skin color, all that sort of thing. And yeah, his mementos. He ended up. It's 2 separate charts. He ended up with a cape on 2 of them. So it's like he's wearing 2 capes. I think as a joke, we started saying he was shirtless. It's like, you know what, I might roll with that. He's shirtless. He's got 2 capes. And his superstition is that anytime he lands on a new world, he has to stomp the ground as if emulating the Imperium claiming its territory by stomping all over things. So just imagine him like climbing out of his cockpit, just going ah 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 ah.
Target's marked. Excellent.
Oh, I see. You hold right mouse button on the head pop to charge it up, then you can pop them faster.
Yep.
That makes more sense.
Although with as high speed as the game gets, especially on higher difficulties, I tend not to do that.
Yeah.
This ammo serves agreeable.
I imagine swapping this out for another ability will be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it works really well. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, it's you use your staff primarily for attacks, and then you use that for specials.
Mm-hmm. I like
Like
the
the one I'm using
Catachan
now.
sword, but holy shit, the starting weapon sucks.
Yeah.
Same with the last pistol. Last pistol slaps surprisingly hard in this game.
It's a lot better than it has any real right to be.
Mm-hmm. It's like Karmas Arcane's personal last pistol.
Yeah. It's one of the things that was strange in Necromunda Hard Gun is there's actually very little in the way of las weapons. There's actually
That's weird.
There's only one.
Because they're pretty
it's got like 3 or
ubiquitous.
4. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 auto guns in it, plus auto pistol. Yeah, bolt pistol, which looks ghetto as fuck. Like it's got all that fun stuff, but yeah, the only las weapon is a long las, which you can modify back into being like a las gun, and it's actually decent. It's not bad, but it's just like it's a
Grimoire.
weird thing because
Let's let the Psyker hold the Grimoire. What can happen? Actually, can you hold the Grimoire?
So
Does
that-
it do anything?
I actually don't know.
Wait, I can
I've
open
been
it?
too afraid
What am I
of-
doing? What am I doing?
What have you done?
I put my Psyker hand on it and then it disappeared.
That's something you call.
I don't know
No,
what
it's on
happened.
your. Take your drugs.
I will. I don't know what happened. It like, I don't know if it destroyed it or it went up in the air.
Excessive force authorized.
Well, we may have to look after it to see what the fuck happens with the
Yeah.
Grimoires.
That's weird. Maybe it's like if you don't want to hold it anymore, you can destroy it. That's my best guess. But the way it happened, it made me think it was summoning a big enemy, but it hasn't.
Maybe just not on this difficulty.
Maybe.
Targets identified.
I'm starting to miss the giant clown cars of mutants.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, this is just the one. It's like, are they sick?
Is this a sick day?
It's not a wonder then.
Granted, they are mutants. They're always sick by nature.
They're sicky capable.
Elimination protocols engaged.
You and your damn bouncy balls.
They're actually like little slivers of glass. Don't know if you can see it on my hand. Hovering around.
They're bouncy balls, don't lie.
Honestly, that'd be kind of cool if they were. If I was putting a fucking Magneto. I mean, you kind of are. This is telekinesis. But yeah, just killing people with fucking metal balls.
Popping heads is amusing. I'll give it that.
And again, it's really handy for specials.
Mhm.
But yeah, you're definitely going to be relying more on your staff for your rank and file. Like, that's the single target damage one. The one I'm using at the moment, telekinesis, is more for groups. and the Palpatine lightning is more of a stun sort of thing. Like, it does damage, but its big thing is...
Oh, you cheeky bastard. You netted me into the fire. That trapper knew what he was doing. It's Mr. Witch to you.
We save Mr. for those we respect.
Mr. Witch is my father. Oh, we didn't even finish scanning.
I thought you said, yeah. I thought you said you didn't know your father. That's personal.
It's figurative for the God Emperor.
I still love in that campaign where we're both players. Through that entire thing, my psycho was the only one that never picked up fucking corruption at all, and yet he kept being on their case as a fucking beauty. It's like, they're more loyal than you, motherfucker.
You take that back. I was a loyal highborn with a debatable amount of corruption.
To be fair, the amount you had was bullshit, but some points were expendable.
On my character sheet, Excel sheet, my corruption stat had a big comment on it.
Yeah. And you know that GM, if they could get away with it, they would have had me with quite a lot of corruption.
Yeah.
But somehow I managed to
But I will admit, being surrounded by chaotic sump rats and panicking and throwing a flashbang on myself wasn't the best move. But you know, sometimes it is what it is.
I remember that it was me and one of the other non-coms. This is way before I learned pyrokinesis. And I was purposely saying, I'm just going to be a non-com character. I'll leave the combat to you guys. I'll just shoot a gun. That'll do. It was me and him were the only ones who weren't fucking blind. It's like, God damn it.
Being a non-combatant in Dark Heresy requires the GM to go out of their way to design the campaign for it.
Yeah.
Because eventually everyone's going to get into combat. And not a little bit.
I mean, I was the case of my ballistic skills pretty decent. I'll take a few of those skills, but by and large, like my psychic powers. And given time, my brain control powers would have given me the ability to like, puppet enemies and stuff like that. But early on, I was more of the interrogator. I was like,
my character was supposed to be an officer guardswoman, so like high leadership, but that never got to be used.
No, just
because there was a highborn guardsman character, which has no synergy at all in the character creation. Dog.
Especially, that's one thing I've learned having GM'd as many games I've had is you need to work around what your player characters are. It's like,
yep.
It's like okay, well, Joe Bloggs is playing this sort of a character. It's like, okay, well, how can I bring that into the campaign? How can I make that interesting?
I like the Scully things we have, the data interrogators.
Oh yeah, and the knowledge that there's still at least a little bit of brain still inside of them.
It's not an AI in there. You don't know. Oh, that's a grenade.
Still love the story about the Tau opening up a dreadnought. I need to find out that not only is there
from what's his name?
Yeah. Status Anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do good shit. I do like their stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, like the very idea. It's like this thing's 6,000 years old. It's older than our species. The fuck. It's like, yeah, humans are an eldritch terror in this setting.
Well, it didn't break, so they didn't fix it for over 10,000 years.
Yeah, exactly. There's no brakes on the Emperor train. Ah, fucking grenade.
You lazy bastard. I guess I'll take care of it. Since you wanted to be on fire and drop it.
I know you would like to feel wanted. I mean, you're not, but you like to feel it. I will say the Force Sword is definitely a lot better than the Power Sword.
I can imagine. I've seen good things about it.
Yeah, I'm not fond of the Power Sword in this. Fucking love it in Space Marine too, but
I've heard the Power Sword is really good for crowd management or something, but I haven't used it yet.
I mean, you might like it. I just felt it. Yeah, it was just, like, it kind of felt like wet tissue paper. Did the damage, all that sort of thing. It just wasn't fun to use. But you know, the Force Sword, its tertiary ability is you channel some of your power into it, so it builds up your powers of the warp, and then you just use that in your next blow. It's a bit like the chain swords. It's really fucking good for single target damage.
I was gonna see if I could put my head right as the cutscene started. I got to 100% right when the elevator cut out. You and your fancy hat.
This is my character having to listen to your bloody.
Oh, I got unlocked the Blaze Force Sword. That's good.
Oh, excellent Force Sword already.
Although I think that's gonna be it for me tonight because it's 4 a.m. now.
Yeah,
and I'm getting eepy.
Yeah, it's been about 3 hours. That's a good run.
Yeah, we had a good run. All right, thanks for joining, Cap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go and drop the call so I can end my stream.
Yep, no, so I'll bugger off. I'll catch you around. Doodles, mate.
All right, see you, man. All right, Fang Gang. Hope everyone enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe. No streams. Well, I've been wanting to start the Kingdom Come Deliverance game. I don't know if I'll do that this weekend or next week during the week. But if not, I will see everyone for Cooking Simulator on Monday nights. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Take care.